Hello everyone, my name is Pokemontrainer Ryan, and today we are going to be doing a speed draw video. Today I did this because this video was supposed to be uploaded like about last year, but then the plans kind of fell through, but here we are today, and our first YouTuber is Pokeferlax. Anyways, during the time of making this video, the first YouTuber who came to mind of who I should draw is Pokeferlax, because why not? And also, it's very charming that he has like a Alolan Vulpix as his like character, like that he talks through when doing review videos. And that does remind me, yes, I am up to date on his latest Pokemon Horizons review, which was episode 39, I believe. And it just discusses like the whole plot of how a Tinkatink becomes part of Dot's like new Pokemon team, and therefore there's a lot that unpacks in that episode. I'll link the episode below in the description, so go check that out while you're at it. Anyways, back to the drawing. So Pokeferlax, I believe, was like the easiest to draw out of the like next two YouTubers who I drew. And if anything, I'll find a favorite video from his one. If I had to pick one video, then I would have to say it's the review video about literally Cerulege trying to fight Rayquaza and just watching him get his butt handed to him. And honestly, I feel like Pokeferlax is the reason why I even watched Pokemon Horizons in the first place, because in the beginning when it first came out, like I didn't really care too much for it. Like I did watch like a few episodes, but like I was not too heavily interested. But then this week I came back to it and watched some of the English dubbed version on some website, and I'm like, okay, this is cool. And now I'm just excited to watch more. And I hope they do dub more episodes. And currently I'm still watching some episodes subbed. Because, yeah. And also, to take this out there, I think Dot is like an interesting character at most. Because, like, I think it's hilarious that Liko feels like a heroine type of character, despite being depicted as the protagonist. And like Roy, he's just like so upbeat and like fun to be around. But like the one thing I can say is that like he almost kind of reminds me if you had like Ash from Pokemon, but did like a recolor of him. Well, even though he's not exactly a recolor, but his design kind of gives me Ash vibes. Well, anyways, that's what's that, and that's my opinion on Pokemon Horizons. I think it's going in an awesome direction so far, because the whole plotline of exploring Paldea and finding the so-called hero Pokemon. Because when I was watching like the English dub version, they had like only 2, and they're looking for the remaining 4, I believe. But like, I haven't been too up to date as of recent, but like I do know some episode plots, but some I've either forgotten. And overall, I think the who it is by, so Mr. Pokeferlax knows who it is from. And done. So right here we got a nice drawing of JaidenAnimations in anything, I thought it was a little neat concept because I have seen like her videos where she had two-player Nuzlocke, the silver, also the ruby Nuzlocke, and the platinum Nuzlocke. And I think it's unique that she has like some of the trainer outfits on. Like in ruby, she has like sapphires outfit on, or May, whatever you want to say. And then in platinum, I can't remember if it's either Dawn's element or it's Luke's. But if anything, I always have fun time watching these videos. Especially that one video where she had sent all the Gen 5's Sitting Cuties plushies, which I think is like overwhelming amazing. You can take that out of context, but if anything, that's like a lot of Pokemon there. Like, imagine having an entire generation's Pokemon plushie just sent to your house. But also, I think it is uniquely charming that she did a tier list of it, because some of them did look a little bit funky and hokey, and somewhat like some just don't look that much as admired as they should be. But that's just my opinion right there. Also, I do think it's noteworthy that I should explain why I made this video, because well, like about a year, 2 years ago, at most, and still today, I watched a video from a channel called Let Me Explain Studios, and it is titled like rooting your favorite YouTubers or whatever. And I thought that little video was charming. And also, I was reminded that like I did a speed draw video once, but I remember like the art like being very, very, very bad in its own right. Because back then, on the early days of my channel, like I did a speed run, not a speed run, a speed draw video, where I draw an original OC character that I just one day drew. And I mean, nowadays the art style has improved, but the old video just makes me reflect and cringe a little bit on how my progression as an artist like really has gotten better. But enough about that. If I had a favorite video from JaidenAnimations channel, it would be a tie of can you actually win money on game shows and the time when psychics read my future. Well, my opinion on the game show video is that it's comedically funny that like on certain skits like there was like wrong answers for it, or some things are just mispronounced, and like Jaiden and like her companions, friends maybe, like just like kept like just not feeling great that like and getting so close to the point like where they could have almost won. But at least they still won one game show, which was still good. But honestly, it's comedically hilarious though. Because game shows, it takes a lot to like figure out like certain stuff. But like the time when psychics read her future or whatever, I think it's comedically funny that also like when she was doing the psychic video that like all of them like were saying that like she was gonna live past her 80s and that she was gonna have 3 kids. Also, I thought this would be noteworthy when I was playing out the video, like I did for Pokeferlax. Like, I didn't think of Jaiden until I was trying to look up certain Pokemon YouTubers. But I mean, she's an animation channel, but for me, like it didn't matter at the time. And I just thought, like, oh, she likes Pokemon. Okay, I'll include her. And that's where that settles that. And now, here we are. Then, just get my signature in there just to know who it is by. And there we go. And now we have Mr. TheAuraGuardian himself. And by far, I think he was the toughest of the YouTubers who I think was the hardest to go. Like, Pokeferlax, no problem. Jaiden, a little difficult to get the proportions, especially since I'm not known for the bestest kind of roundness and curves. But Mr. TheAuraGuardian himself, like, he was the toughest to draw because he has a lot of clean lighting to his character. And also, there are certain points where I kept messing up in the drawing and I kept erasing and doing the hair. Yes, it was mainly the hair that was the problem. And either way, it was the toughest thing to draw, and then I finally got it done. But by far, I have seen his YouTube channel, but like not enough to know the full extent, except I've seen a couple of videos. I would say my favorite video from his was how to correctly pronounce Pokemon names, because yes, I am one of those types of people who have the anger issue to pronounce Pokemon names right. And sometimes it just makes my blood boil when some people say Pokemon names wrong, even though it's like said multiple times, like in the anime or like in anything else, even in like say out loud words. And also, 100 of the worst Pokemon name pronunciations was my least favorite because I can just relate to this on a very high level of hate right there, because like I said, I do not like it when people mispronounce Pokemon names, but I won't be too hard because I am a nice guy. Like, I will like sometimes like think about saying something, but like I'll never go through with it though, because I know when I have a sense of humility and tranquility. But also, I've seen a little bit of videos here and there from TheAuraGuardian. And yeah. I think it's also intriguing that he has at least one video that is already a smash or pass Pokemon video. And if anything, I just don't know why he's doing this. But also, if I had another favorite video to choose from, it was the I Hate Pokeballs video. Because a lot of these have interesting designs and also some interesting catchphrases. And that's what some people look for in Pokeball, either for higher catch rate or just love the outlook design of it all. And that's where it basically kind of draws the line of how much I only know from his channel though. But also, I think it's interesting that the TheAuraGuardian strikes a resemblance towards Ash when he wore like a Sir Aaron like outfit, like in the Pokemon movie Lucario and the Mystery of Mew is what I believe it is. And also, I think it's charming that there's a little like Mega Stone pendant right there. And I don't ever see that a lot in the Pokemon anime or in any character designs, as far as I see. But either way, I do like the contrast of colors because it goes well together. am writing at JaidenAnimations because on most of my social media platforms I am known as at JaidenAnimations or at Animation Day Ryan. And that's why I'm writing that. I just thought I should let you all know why I'm writing that. And also, I really love how detailed this is starting to get. This is really one of the best projects I ever worked on for a video, if I must say. And I hope that TheAuraGuardian likes this and sees this. And also noteworthy, these will be posted to my Twitter and my Instagram, if anyone's wondering. Follow at JaidenAnimations and at Animation Day Ryan. And my social media links will be in the description if you want to go follow or look at some of the arts I have made. Anyways, right before the outro card comes, I would like to thank you everyone for watching this video, and also make sure to smash that like button, tap that subscribe button, and tap that notification bell so you don't miss another video by me. And I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye bye.